Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are still building our Oriental Charm. We're in the 40s now, guys, like 42 maybe, something like that. I tried to do a quick count earlier, but then I forgot, but I know we hit 40, and I went, wow. I think this is my biggest build, my longest build. But we've had a lot of little bits and pieces to make, and a lot of upholstery, and that takes time, you know. Anything working with the material does take a bit more time, especially the full couch, the 2 chairs, the piano bench. That's a lot of upholstery, and so I'm not upset or anything. So this is where we ended up last time. We put in our 2 chairs, our table, our little rug, our steps, plant. We'd already made our lamp here, and then our curio cabinet. So we have our little family room kind of thing set. So then the next is, I guess we're going to start on the bedroom and bathroom fabrication, it says, which means we're going to start with bedding. Oh boy. So are we ready to jump in? Let's just jump in, guys. So let me go ahead and move this off to the side without breaking anything. There we go, and I know we're going to need some materials, so let's see what we need. We need the green cloth here. Boy, this has all kinds of bits and pieces from other materials on it. Okay, and then I think it's hey, where'd you go? Pretty sure it's that we're gonna need also. Yeah. All right, so let's do these, and then we'll do some pillows, and then we'll make the bed. See how much we get done. So we need 9.3 by 9.5 by 17.5. So there's 15. 17 and a half. I don't know if it'll mark on this material. And then we need 9 and a half. So let's measure down 9 and a half here. Dang. Okay, so all right, so that is our big square rectangle. I know my shapes, right? So it has to be just at the right angle for me to see the pen mark. Otherwise I just see right through the material. This is very, very thin material. There we go. Now, since we're at it, let's go ahead and measure out this 10 by 10. That's going to be right on that, or right behind that silver line, okay? Yeah, I still going to mark on that. What am I thinking? Just going to try to go as straight as I can. I probably should have used my rolling cutter. And then just right underneath this silver solid line here. All right. So now let's deal with this one first. We're supposed to fold and stick both edges. Okay, so we fold it in half. Oh. And then we've got to glue down the side edges here. That is not quite, I mean, I did a pretty good job until the end here. I went a little off there. Come off there, string. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Oh, it so looked like it was attached. Okay, so hold on, let me put that sheath, the safety back on there. I don't need any more cuts to the fingers as it is. This one is so sore and tender, the one I got the other day. And of course it's on right above the knuckle on my pointer finger, so I use it for everything. I mean, luckily it is on my left hand, but I still use it a lot. I didn't realize how much I used it until using it is a bit painful, and it's like I'm constantly going ow, 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 ow. Not quite long enough, but I'd rather put it where the fold is, because it has more trouble locking down on that bend, on that bended part than the loose edge. So, excuse me. Oh. So I have a friend, she told me, I was talking about the double-sided tape, how bummed out I am because I just have the Dollar Tree, and I think it's just too, I don't know, it's just not, I don't know. I can't ever get the backing off. If you watch the video where I tried to use the double-sided tape, tell me in the comments, how much did you laugh? Because I watched it back and I laughed my ass off. Just saying, you will not hurt my feelings. I was like, what the hell was I trying to do? I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah, yeah, I was just like, wow, Missy, wow, that is crazy. But, I forgot, oh, she was telling me that in, like, she got hers at Walmart, but, like, in the stationery section, not the office section, it's like Scotch tape, but it's double-sided. How, that would be perfect for things like this that are thin. Just, oh, so I'll try to find some of that maybe. And guess what we're doing, folks? We are waiting for glue to dry, aren't we? Of course we are. We always are. Because the next step is we're supposed to fold it inside out, and I can't fold it inside out if it's not completely, you know, sealed up. And these corners just do not. Oh, maybe that one did. Nope. Almost, almost. There, let's put that on it. Won't roll. That flat? Yeah, that's flat. What is I-17? The white cloth, did we have? Oh, we had a little bit more white cloth. So we're gonna make 3 pillows next. And 2 of them are gonna be these yellow pieces that we've been holding on to forever. No, that's the leather. We didn't have any extra white cloth. What are you talking about? We used it all when we put on our template, and then remember we put on that little extra square on top? We put on the little ones for the shoes, for the flip-flops. There was no extra white cloth. Oh, I forgot to put that one. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This whole, I don't want to say the whole kit, because some of the kit is cool. Like that table that we did yesterday, or the last build that we finished, the last build. What was cool, you know? Oh, wait. I'm wrong. There's our white cloth. I was going to say, geesh. I thought that was, I don't know what I thought that was. Now I remember, yeah, we did have that extra. on the template. Okay, okay, okay. I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. But we're good now. Okay, before I turn this, I'm going to just let this sit. So it looks like it's going to stay, but I would prefer it to dry a bit more. So let's work on, look how much of this is unraveled. Wow. We're taking out like big chunks of this material, but I can't make it with all these loose pieces. It'll never hold. The glue, I mean, the glue will not hold these. Okay, so from the inside out, we're going to fold them in half. So it's inside to inside. Does that make sense? That's from where all that big chunk of thread came undone. Okay. So I gotta tell you guys, having you guys subscribe to my channel is just amazing. You come up to like 64 now. It's so, oh my gosh, I'm floored. I'm so thankful and so grateful. Because I'm just floored. I always say I thought I'd have 3 people and one would be my mom. And here I am at 64. My mom's not even subscribed. She doesn't like that joke. If you want me to subscribe, just give me the link. I'm like, no, you're gonna ruin the joke then, Mom. But the comments are amazing. I had one this morning that I found. Oh, it gave me, like, it's set my day off on such a great foot. Like, it was so wonderful to see. And I'm so apologetic. I don't remember the name of the person. I had remembered most of the day, but I've been busy all day, so I couldn't record till now after dinner. And by now, of course, I have forgotten the name. I'm so sorry. But she said this morning, she said that watching my videos was therapeutic. What? I don't know how therapeutic I am, but I just to know somebody is enjoying them is just amazing. And that she loved how meticulous and neat I was. And I was like, oh, thank goodness, because I know sometimes I kind of stop everything to be like, oh, hold on, I got to put this away, or I got to clean this up, or, you know, and I thought, well, that probably is annoying to people. Like, just hurry up and get on with it. But I know me, and I know if I just get along with it, you know, if I don't keep it neat and organized, I'm going to lose pieces. Now, can you imagine if I had not had this white piece in that clip with all my others to use laters? Can you imagine if this was just floating around my desk somewhere and I was like, oh, it's here somewhere? I would have not remembered that I had this. So it made me go, okay. People are understanding. Like, it's because I always would feel bad. Like, oh, I gotta clean, I'm sorry, but I got to, you know, that's just how my brain works. So I was so thankful for that comment today. It was so nice, and it just really did just make my day. I try to comment back to everybody. So I think I've gotten everybody as of at least this afternoon. I haven't seen any new ones. So yeah, it's just been wonderful. You guys are just amazing. And yeah, again, I'm just so thankful, but so surprised, honestly. Each time I see another number, I'm like, really? Is that a mistake? Did YouTube screw up? Wait, is there another Mama Fox Studios? So yeah, it's wonderful. I just want to thank you guys so much, so much, every single one of you. So doing these 3 pillows just as if we've done them before, because we have done 3 pillows before. So we're gonna let those sit. Let's see how we're doing here. Here's my concern is that, okay, maybe we're good. This is the first time they've ever had me turn it inside out. Like, seriously? Maybe, I was gonna say, I've never even double, like, did a double layer of, this is the bed, oh, my brain is like pillow. This is not a pillow. This is the blanket, Missy, the blanket. And I've never folded a blanket in half. Maybe it's because it's so thin. I don't know exactly why, but I'm just doing what they're saying. Are you kidding me? I don't even do this to my real bed. Then again, I sleep very hot. So I sleep with a throw blanket. I don't even sleep with a regular blanket or sheet or anything. I just have a throw blanket at the foot of my bed that if I need to, I can stick my feet under it. That's about as much use as it gets. But it's a very soft, fluffy throw blanket that feels really good. I'm trying to get like the full corner without breaking open the corner. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too far. So I guess turn it outside, arrange it flat, stick one edge. Okay, so now we're going to glue this side together, the 3rd side. Well, technically the 4th side, because then it will all be glued together. Now you can't really see, I'm literally just putting 2 lines of glue down. And then when I find that seam, find the edge there, I want those edges tight. Okay, will it... Let's see if we can exchange these. I think I should weigh this one down. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Open up. Yeah, that's the right side to open. There it is. Okay. Okay. And okay, we seem good to go on these, so let's get our little fluffery stuff out here. Now I do want to fluff these, fill these a little bit fuller than I did the living room ones. Or no, the armchair ones. Yeah, I did not fill those very much at all. Because it was not material, it was ribbon trim, yeah, ribbon, and it was very stiff, and I did not think it would allow me to like try to stuff it full. So if you watched me put together those armchair cushions, they were very, very narrow. But yes, I did do that on purpose. So let me see if I can get this to stay open long enough for me to try to get my tweezers in here. This might be too much, I'm not sure. I've got a pretty nice big cavity, I just cannot get it. There we go. Oh yeah, those are nice. I wish I could do this to all of them. It's the material sometimes dictates how much stuffing you get to put in. Leather does not like extra stuffing. Ribbon does not like extra, pretty much just regular material. If it's any kind of a fancy material, I'd say don't overstuff it. So now I'm going to just put them way over here, just on the edge. I don't want to smash the whole pillow, so I'm just putting it on the edge there where the glue is, not the whole thing. And the reason I'm folding it in on itself, because otherwise when I try to hold it with the tweezers and push, it will just push the tweezers right through because it's so thin. And you'll never get it inside the pillow. Nope, 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 nope. And at the same time, you're trying to, like, push this in. Oh, okay, I thought I ripped it. You're also trying not to push too hard because if you do, you'll start splitting the seams that you just glued together. And then now you're back to square one and you have to start all over again by gluing the sides. So you have to be careful. Oh, what is up with this one? It does not want to participate. Come on. There we go. Slow, slow, slow. Get it in there, get it in there. And then you've got a good amount. I flip it over and use the flat side of my tweezers, the back side, to push it all down. All right, we'll get some glue in there. Now I can, from the looks of the first one, I might have to re-glue a little bit. Take my sweater off, it's getting a little warm. Whew. I was cold when I sat down here, so I put my sweater on, but And our third pillow goes under. Okay, I'm going to give those a few minutes. So in the meantime, now we have this. Let's see, 2.6 centimeters from, oh wait, I forgot we closed this, but look, a little bit on the edge here. And this edge did not close almost at all. I would have much rather just done one layer. But it was kind of see-through. I'll admit, the single layer was a little bit see-through, especially if you had light hitting it. And so maybe that's it. Okay. So now we're going to count this. I'm going to say this is the bottom. Yeah, no, I want this to be the top, because then I think we're going to fold it over. I mean, it's staying closed. That's good. I'm going to do it as the bottom. So we're going to go 2.6 centimeters from the top down. About here. Just to go with the little waves going across. This is the flat edge, so we're going to put the flat edge there. Okay, stick it. Oh, you're going to see the glue. Wow, no. I mean, it will dry clear. Went straight through that mesh, right onto my ruler. But, I mean, that got the excess off, I guess. But is it going to hold it? I don't know. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, though, and we'll see if it's going to work or not. Now, I did wipe off my ruler beforehand, so I'm not getting extra glue on other parts of the material. There's a little bit of a yellow from the yellow blankets or pillows, and it's like stuck in there. There. The thing is, I'm going very lightly because it is the front. We're also going to glue this down on the back, where I can go much heavier and not care if it, you know, is noticed or not. You won't see it, so. I'm just going to get a wet wipe. Get that ruler cleaned off good there. There we go. Or not. I don't know. There, okay. So now I'm going to turn it over. And now I can really put more. I mean, I'm not going to overkill, but so I don't have to smear this. Push the netting into it a little bit, but I don't have to like smear it off. And same thing on this side. And then I'm going to cut those corners. Hey, let go. It's because it's not letting this one sit right. Tore that one a little bit, so I'm going to be careful on that corner. All right, then we're going to fold this up. Now I am going to go at the base. So that hopefully it won't balloon out around to the front. And then, how far up do you go? Come on. Why did that bottom didn't even hold? Okay, so then back over on the front, on the top, see 0.7. Oh, we're gonna fold it twice. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Okay, anyways. So a very thin fold here. Okay, let's fold that over. It's supposed to fold above the glue. I almost did it wrong. And then we're going to go 1.9 centimeters down and fold it. Okay. Now let that sit for a second. After that, we're going to use the satin and the batting. Our last two big pieces left. And then D24. Let me pull it. D25 and 26. Just trying to get everything ready for the bed. So I'd like to get it done today. So also our little gray, oh, what's the size? 6.5 by 2.3. Ooh. Almost in half, like not quite in half. It's a little bit over, but it is really close. Oh, sorry. So we have slightly more than half, but not much. Okay, let's check where we're at here. Is our glue tacky yet? Okay, so now we want to go down 1.9. So like right to the top of the lace. Okay. So I'm going to just put this maybe. Wait, we want... Are we taking 1.9 and folding it, or are we having that be 1.9? Oh, we're folding it over. Okay, yes. So if we go about halfway, yeah, I'm gonna do about like a good chunk, a good half chunk of this with glue on it. Yep, I went off track because I couldn't see where I was going because of that. Lift it up. See, if I had double-sided Scotch tape, I'd just put a piece of Scotch tape right down here. Okay, let's... No, I think I should mess that up. Yeah, no, I'm supposed to glue. I'm supposed to fold over the whole top thing. I'll be honest, I don't know. They do not make this very clear. Like, do you... So this whole thing is 1.9. Do you fold the whole thing over? But then they show... I think that's what they're saying, is to have 1.9. This is like the picture they have, and then it says 1.9 here. So I think this is correct. Yeah, that'll fit on our bed, and then we'll have a little... Okay, so yeah, I think this is right. Let's check on her pillows over here. I mean, that side's going to go down anyways. Oh, that one's not closed at all, though. Those two are okay. They're okay. This one, however, for some reason, I think it's this material, the batting. Some errant pieces were flying around there. So we'll go good with that. Good with that. Those are nice fluffy pillows. As long as that stays, we'll be good with that. I'm going to go ahead and put this way down under. Actually, I'm going to move it over some, so I have some room here to build the bed. So we need to put the batting. Oh, I gotta cut out the batting. That's why it's still glued. I was like, why? We're not keeping the paper? Because I haven't cut it out yet. last side here. Okay. Now we don't need the paper, right? And it fits directly onto the wood plank. I'm going to go ahead and get my bigger one out because I'm tired of squeezing that little one. Right on the edge there. I said it was a perfect fit, and it's almost a perfect fit, like so very close. But I do just want to trim any little excess off. It's not even like fully on the side, it's like maybe a little spot on the corner or... Okay, and now we're going to take, now this I have already cut out, the satin, and we don't need the paper anymore. So we're going to take the shiny side down, and we're going to lay this right in there, and then it's just going to come up the sides. Barely, like barely. Wow. Let's try to get that centered again. Yep, okay. All right, what I'm going to do, try to get underneath all of this material with my ruler, get it butted up against the wood, and then lift it. So it all comes up in one piece, because that satin's going to pretty much stick. You know how I was like, oh, material doesn't stick? This satin will stick really quickly, especially since I put quite a bit of glue on there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, give me. Yep. I am going to, oh no, I'm not cutting the corners. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go on this side. We'll cut the corners off at the when we're done here. And then our fourth side. And see, because we did it all on the wood, on the glue, we did not put any glue on top, it's not showing through because there's no glue to show through. So we're safe there. That's why I did a pretty good amount on the sides. Come on, you piece of... Because I did not want to have to put any glue on the top. So now we're going to trim our corners. Now remember, don't trim in because you'll open up the seam, trim straight. And we're going to trim flat against the wood. No, I have no excess to trim up. It's actually a little bit short on this side, just a tiny bit, but that's okay. We'll just put that side to the back. Oh. Try to clean this up a bit. That is a mess. A mess, a mess. Yeah, that's better. A bit. What happened? What is happening? Now I'm seeing it all around. What happened? It's like just fraying, just over and over and over again. I'm gonna stop before I ruin something. Jeez. Seriously. It just like, it's almost like the scissors would push it down so it looks like it cut, or it would cut a little bit of it, but not all of it, and so then it would fray. And oh my goodness. All right, and then we want to put so this goes, so there's an inlay of sketch here. So this needs to go right, let me see, is it right under it or is it on the bottom? Oh, it's so hard to see. I think it's just under. Yeah, so it's not lined up on the bottom. That would be so much. It's like, so the line is here. It's gonna, so you can see the line, but that just see that, you know, there's not a whole lot of space above. Way over glue that sucker. And can't even get the super glue in the right spot. Goodness gracious. Wow, yeah. I thought I was just scraping off the glue, but there's like some of the threads got stuck in there, so I was cleaning that up too. Here you get the majority of this stuff. Just a little spot here. You don't really have to. Like I said, it will clear dry, but you might see a little blump. Okay, so now but maybe not quite as much. And well, left over everything. I think the decorative parts are going to go on the outside so you actually see it also. I don't know how much of this needs it because I don't know exactly. We're going to have to turn this up and level it. Yeah, it's not level. Level or not, this is exactly where it's going because it's already stuck. Oh, the other day on one of my other videos, I was saying how now that I've made the Waiting for Glue to Dry song, I've got to find a way to get it into the videos and da-da-da-da. And I said it sounded like a kid's song. It doesn't really sound like a kid's song. You know what it sounds like to me? Because I re-listened to it today. I was cracking up. It sounds like, okay, so you know like on Netflix, the Asian melodramas, is that what they're called? Where they're like, so the one I loved, they're romance, but usually like I like the like bully to romance or enemy to romance kind of thing. It was a huge amount. So it's like 60 something or 80 something episodes. I've watched it 3 times. It's called The Secret Garden, but it's not in English, so you have to read the subtitles. And they're like an hour long. It was a lot. Like I said, it's my favorite. I watched it 3 times. Secret Garden. Or no, Meteor Garden. That's what it was, Meteor Garden. But how they have the melodic kind of songs in those types of series. This is what the Waiting for Glue to Dry song sounds like. To me, anyways. Again, yeah, if you want to hear it, let me know in the comments and I will do my best. Okay, so now we're going to, let's see how our green, yay, so now we're going to put this on here, glue down the sides, and we have a piece of yellow stuck in that netting. Oh no. Okay, it's gone. Huh, I thought it was underneath for a second. Okay, so I'm going to do across the top and across the bottom. Now I wasn't sure where. Okay, because see, it's going to overhang. I'm not trimming this because it will undo a whole slew of mess. So I'm going to kind of just go on the wood. And then again on that wood part. Now it's not going to stay up underneath. I'm just holding it there to give me a better grip so it'll stay tighter on the edges. I know we're over our hour, but we're almost done. We just got to put some pillows and a little gray throw blanket on here. I just want to give these a few seconds to get tacky. Okay, so we're going to put pillow, pillow, and then pillow. Yeah? Okay. Yep. Oh, come on. Put a little bit on the back inner so it can, wherever it touches up against that headboard, maybe it'll, it's over too far. And our second pillow, same thing. Glue along the bottom, a little bit more on the back than the front, and then the inside, just a little bit on that inside front. So there we go. And then our white bottom, a little bit on the bottom back. And I'm going to put a little bit on each side, not in the middle because there's a space in between the yellow pillows, but this way wherever it touches the yellow pillows, it will hold. There we go. There's our pillows. And now our little gray is going to sit. Yeah, I don't want it across the bottom because then it looks like a footboard or something. I want it a little bit diagonal. I'm not putting a ton of glue on because I don't want it to get bogged down. I do want the edges down though. There we go. All right, we have our bed. Probably one of my better beds, you guys. Honest to God. Whoop, don't pull the string that doesn't want to be pulled. I'm pulling pillows now. Dang it. There we go. So yeah, one of my better beds, even with the pillows and everything. So, and this was not just a single plop a piece of wood batting and a piece of material. This is, you know, we made this. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, what I am gonna do, because these sides aren't quite dry yet, I'm gonna kind of block it in so those sides will hold down. one's kind of too rounded. There, that, nope. There we go. Okay, that way we have those, oh, I've thrown everything down here, held down to the side so that that glue has time to get really dry on it. Because I know even sometimes when it feels like it's not going to hold, once you let it dry, this Aleene's tacky glue will hold a lot more than you think. Whoop, and I'm throwing my glue. Throwing everything today. It's all this little flyaway stuff driving me bonkers. Okay. So then, yeah, next time we're gonna make a lamp, and a desk, and then work in the bathtub, or in the bathroom. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so. It doesn't want to stay. Thank you anyways. Thank you so very much for being here with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I so appreciate every one of you, you know, subscribing, commenting. I mean, it just, honestly, for something that I thought would never take off, it's done more than I ever thought it would, my channel. So I'm ecstatic, and you all make this happen, and you make me happy. And so I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. So, all right, well, you guys have a great, well, it's going to be evening for me. I'm going to get ready for bed, and I think I'm going to turn on a movie. Somebody suggested I should watch Beetlejuice 2, so maybe I'll do that. All right, so you guys do what you're going to do. Have a good one, and please join me for the next build as we venture into the bathroom. Trust me, I've seen a picture of the bathroom. I don't know if I should laugh or be frightened. It's a little much. So come back and see what I'm talking about. All right, thanks guys. Bye.